Welcome, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing the general reading for the collective of water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So, all right, water signs, present energy. We have the Emperor. Future energy. We have the High Priestess. So, to clarify the Emperor for present energy, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands, and to clarify the High Priestess for future energy, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm rearranging. Common sense. So for present energy, for the Emperor, we have the Queen of Swords cutting out one of the Four of Wands. Common sense. Four of Wands with celebrations. So let's get to the message, water signs. This is an indication of an older man, a more mature individual. Most likely a man, because it is an emperor. Masculine energy, stability, dependability, fatherhood, father figure, structure, protectiveness, authority, logical, and practical. So this is, because it's in the present position, an amazing omen, as it indicates a wise older energy who will give us solid advice, and it will lead us in the best direction if we follow it. We will follow it, water signs. This signifies the dominance of logic over emotion, and of the mind over the heart. Swords, intelligence, mindset, wisdom, cups, emotions, heart. Concentration, structure, stability, and focus is required if we want to make our ideas and dreams a reality. We will. And it's also an indication of fatherhood. So, I'm going to go with logical, structure, stability, dependability, because these are all aspects of swords. Ethics, integrity, morals, structure, levels, right? Especially with the court cards, levels of ethics, integrity, structure. Page energy is like spying to me. Yes, it's good news, okay? Depending upon the position of the page. Good news in the upright, less than desirable news in reverse. But it's also spying. Lower integrity, lower ethics, lower morals. The Knight of Swords is hastiness, as our ethics and our morals and our integrity are advancing and elevating. The Queen of Swords, she's got that in the bag. King of Swords, highest level of structure, integrity, ethics, morals. The only thing higher than the King of Swords is the Emperor. The Emperor is the King of Kings. He embodies all energies of the kings, the best energies of each king for each scenario. So, Queen of Swords. Dominance of logic over emotion, and of the mind over the heart. Dominance of the mind, logic. being honest, truthful, candid, protective, protectiveness, independent, communicative, witty, funny, principled, fair, constructive criticism, strong, quirky, realistic, objective, discerning, problem solver, skeptical, intelligent, sharp wit, self-reliant, open-minded, sophisticated, mother, father, balanced, feminine and masculine energies, water signs, mother, as well as a divorced female. This is an older woman or feminine energies in our life who will step in when we are vulnerable and will protect us and help us to overcome a circumstance. Or we are stepping in and protecting ourselves. Being intelligent, sharp-witted, witty, honest, truthful, and candid. Being realistic, discerning, and skeptical, as it can signify we will receive, maybe we will provide constructive criticism. And the people receiving the constructive criticism would do well to listen to it. Being open-minded and self-reliant. As a person, this is a mature female or feminine energy who is quirky, forthright, and supportive. She may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and is a woman who may have known loss and suffering and has gained much inner strength and wisdom from her experiences. She is someone who will always step in and defend herself as well as those who are unable or unsure how to defend themselves. She has strong empathy and is a great person to have in your corner. And because she will defend herself as well as others. However, she will not suffer fools gladly. And if you are in the wrong, you can expect me to call you out on it without mincing my words. She can have quite a sharp tongue on her at times. She is strong, quick-witted, principled, funny, fair, sophisticated, page turn, independent and capable, and will not be clingy or needy. So, water signs, being in a very logical place, our mindset is dominating right now. Four of Wands. Happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community and family coming together, community spirit, teamwork, success, prosperity, stability, security, laying down roots, pride, self-esteem, being proud of our achievements. Logical. Our logic is dominating presently water signs, and we're quite proud of ourselves in the best way. This is happy families, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings and events, coming home, reunions, feeling like we fit in, being made to feel welcome and supported. It indicates success, prosperity, stability, security, and laying down roots. So we're being very protective of ourselves as well as our family, as well as our friends, as well as our communities. And being proud of our achievements, and that our self-worth and self-esteem are extremely high. It represents teamwork, community spirit, and communities and families coming together. So, an amazing omen, water signs. An amazing omen. Protecting our logic, protecting our dominance, protecting ourselves. Protecting our ideas, protecting our dreams, protecting our realities, all with a smile on our face. And being successful at it. Because we fit in. There's going to be some sort of celebration, some sort of event. And dominance of logic is required for this event. We will be successful as we're extremely prosperous, as well as stable and secure. And we're quite proud of ourselves. As we are working on bringing communities and families together. Community spirit. Teamwork. Water signs. There's a scenario. The dominant energy will be logic. We will step in and protect ourselves, as well as those who are unsure, as well as maybe unable to defend themselves. And we will be successful with our logic being the dominating factor at the moment, presently. Then, future energy. High Priestess. They are not divine counterparts. However, it's still masculine and feminine energies. So, presently, water signs. Our masculine and feminine energies are extremely balanced. As well as remaining balanced from our present into our future. I'm going to read the Three of Cups first, partly because I just read the Four of Wands, and partly because of numerical order. All right, water signs. Reunions, celebrations, parties, celebrations, socializing, gather. Oh, I totally skipped. Common sense. Totally skipped the High Priestess. Desirability, mystery, sensuality, spirituality, thirst for knowledge, subconscious, higher power, creativity, and fertility. This is an indication, water signs, that we possess great levels of intuition. We are highly connected with our intuition. Regarding mysteries, we're quite sensual, as well as exhibiting common sense. So in our future, trust our gut, trust our instincts. Pay attention to our dreams and signs the universe is sending us. They may be dreams we've already had, as well as dreams coming in our future. Subconscious, our subconscious, bringing mysteries to the forefront. So now, our dreams regarding reunions, celebrations, parties, socializing, gatherings, ensure we are avoiding indulgence, festivals, festivities, happiness, weddings, engagement parties, graduations, baby showers, happy times. This is a reunion or celebration of sorts. It's someone from our past coming back into our life. Parties, festivals, weddings, engagement parties, baby showers, and other similar celebrations. Looking forward to a happy event in our life, a group of people coming together with open hearts and minds to celebrate important events. Happy times, uplifting and positive energy, as well as amazing feelings. Amazing feelings. So, Four of Wands again. Gathering. Happy families. Celebrations. Any type of celebration. Surprises, parties, weddings, and events. Coming home. There will be 2 reunions in our future, water signs. 1 reunion in our present, and 2 in our future. Feeling like we fit in, being made to feel welcome and supported. It indicates success, prosperity, stability. This reunion will be successful in our present because we are being logical. Our logic is dominating presently. And we will be successful at both of these reunions in our future. Prosperity, stability, security, and laying down roots. Being proud of our achievements and that our self-worth and self-esteem are high. And it represents teamwork, community spirit, communities and families coming together. So in our future, there's going to be a dream. There's going to be a message regarding 2 reunions in our future. They will be successful. We just need to pay attention to the messages in our dreams. It may be 2 dreams, right? One dream about 1 reunion, and then a second dream about the other reunion. And we will understand, because we understand the mysteries the universe shares with us. because water signs, our masculine and feminine energies are extremely balanced. Presently, as well as in our future. We are our goal, our dreams, our desires. Okay, hold on. Let me switch back to the Emperor. Our ideas and our dreams are for teamwork and community spirit. See how she's holding her hand out? Like a welcoming, an invitation. Our ideas and our dreams are community spirit, teamwork, and individuals coming together. Success, prosperity. And we will protect ourselves. And we will teach others how to protect themselves as well. We will be extremely successful with this reunion presently. And our dreams will be providing us the mysteries, the clues on how to continue being successful for these two reunions in our future. Because the universe is intentionally making them mysterious. It's almost like it's part of a test to see who is thirst for knowledge, to see who can decipher the mysteries. Water signs, we've got it. Because again, we're balanced, black and white. It's like this book is the decipher code. It's like there's a book that will translate for us the messages we receive from our dreams. So logical presently and lighthearted, happy in our future. So maybe this is the same reunion. And then a separate message. The invitation is community spirit and teamwork and success and prosperity. But don't take this for granted. This is the desired outcome of the teamwork, the community spirit, individuals coming together, happiness, celebrations. Two, three, four. 13, 4, and 4. 1, 3, 4, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, four, four. Okay, the Queen, 13, okay? I have issued numbers to court cards. Pages are 11s, knights are 12s, queens are 13s, and kings are 14s. So, in numerology, we break down double-digit, triple-digit numbers so that they compress down to one digit, right? So we're going to break up 1 and 3. So then the 1 is present. 1, 2. There's the first 3. The second 3. 4, 4, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. One and 2 is 3, plus 6, the other 2 3s. That's 9, plus 12, the 3 4s. 9 and 12 is 21. Break that down to a 3. Celebrations. Overall, reunions, celebrations, parties, socializing, gatherings, indulgence, avoiding indulgence, avoiding indulgence. I need to go ahead and edit that. Okay. Festivals, festivities, happiness, weddings, engagement parties, graduations, baby showers, happy times. Happy times. That's the ultimate goal. That's the invitation. quite aware of the messages we've been receiving in our dreams so far. Present energy. Common sense. This is beautiful. 2, 3, 4. Progressing step by step. Common sense is avoiding overindulging at these parties, at these events. Okay? The card at the bottom of the deck for the major arcana is the Hierophant. Being traditional. The best way to avoid overindulgence is to set limits, avoid drinking or eating altogether at the events, meaning eat before. I don't recommend drinking before, but eating before the events would be a way to curb overindulgence of overeating at the events. And then just saying, I'm not drinking tonight. And that would be a way of avoiding overindulgence at the events. Being traditional, traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional, conformity, marriage. Maybe we're being invited to a wedding. Commitment, making the commitment to avoid overindulgence. Religion, beliefs, knowledge, sharing, mystery. So in a sense, you could say the Hierophant and the High Priestess are divine counterparts. In a sense. However, this one's more traditional, in my opinion, and this one's more metaphysical, in my opinion. Knowledge. Thirst for knowledge. Sharing mysteries. Traditional values and institutions represents a counselor or mentor who will provide us with wisdom and guidance on avoiding overindulgence. Eating before the event. So that way we avoid overeating or overindulging at the event. A religious advisor. Also a religious advisor. Someone who is set in their ways. So we need to be set in our ways. Our no means no. Our yes means yes. Economic, religious, political, social, family, educational, social welfare, and medical. So now is the time to conform to convention or tradition. 0, rocking the boat water signs. Taking part in a traditional ceremony. Event and gathering. Event. Avoid overindulgence. Avoid drinking too much. Avoid eating too much. We will take part in a traditional ceremony, or we may start creating new traditions or rituals of our own. The card at the bottom of the deck for the minor arcana is the Ace of Cups. So, boom, there's card number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Growing and developing slowly but surely, step by step. That's amazing. Ace of Cups. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, celebrations, socializing. There's parties all over this. Festivals, gatherings, whatever this is. It's beautiful. Happiness. Behaving in a traditional manner. If we are offered things. I just got this image, right? So we're avoiding overindulgence, especially when it comes to alcohol or drinking. You know the trick? When people aren't looking, dump some of it out. It's because we are not rocking the boat. So we don't wish to be rude. We're not dumping the entire drink out. We don't wish to be rude. But if it's sugary or if it's alcohol, we're being mindful of our consumption. We don't have to eat it all. We don't have to drink it all, is my point. We can drink it and eat it and allow some to remain before we traditionally dispose of our plate, of our cup, of our beverage, however that resonates. Avoiding overindulgence. Eat or drink half, or eat before. If it's going to be a long event and we eat before, then we may get hungry later on, and then that's fine. So then have some, just don't have it all. New beginnings, usually in terms of love, empathy, compassion, and happiness. Feeling happy, positive, and good about ourselves from avoiding overindulgence. So now is a great time to begin new friendships regarding all of these events, all of these gatherings, all of these parties. Get out there and socialize and avoid overindulgence. We are conforming, traditional socializing. It's an indication of good news and celebrations coming our way, water signs. Good news. Romance is coming. And we want to be of sound mind when we receive this good news. new beginnings from these gatherings, new friendships, new connections. And new romance, presently and in the future. This is happy times, happiness presently, happiness in our future, and happiness overall energy, water signs. So in the future, pay attention to the signs, pay attention to our gut, pay attention to our intuition. We may meet a religious or spiritual advisor or mentor at these celebrations. We may meet an emperor at these celebrations. And we want to have a clear mind to make an amazing impression. Beautiful impressions. We only get one opportunity to make a first impression. So be mindful of our consumption. The goal is avoiding indulgence, overindulgence. The goal is to drink half, eat half. Because these are two extremely important figureheads. 0 rocking the boat water signs. So it's best to avoid alcohol completely. And eat before you get there. That way we are choosing, we have more control as to what we put into our bodies, right? When we're at an event, if we eat, if we're hungry, we eat what is being offered. And we have some sort of control over, yeah, I'm going to eat that, or no, I'm not going to eat that, right? But there's less control over the entire selection, if that makes sense. So by eating prior to the events, we ensure we are avoiding overindulgence and we are sticking to our traditional diets, as well as not rocking the boat. The High Priestess. Okay, let's look at this a different way. So there are 4 important figureheads in this message. An Emperor, a Queen of Swords, a Hierophant, and a High Priestess. We may meet 1 at each event. We may meet 4, meaning all 4 of them, at each event. Meaning, we may meet an Emperor, a Queen of Swords, a Hierophant, and a High Priestess at one event. Then, at the next event, we may meet a different Emperor, a different Queen of Swords, a different Hierophant, a different High Priestess at the second event. It may even be the same individuals from the first event to the second. So again, establishing credibility, establishing ethics and morals from event to event. Because the last thing we want to do is overindulge and then be like, oh my God, I acted like a fool last time. And here they are. And now I have to speak to them. See? Avoiding overindulgence. The best way to do that is just to say no to alcohol. Just say no. It sounds hokey, I know, but just say no. Bring your own water, bring your own beverage, bring your own drink so that you can still participate in socializing. And if you're offered a drink that is outside of your traditional non-alcoholic drinking routine, then only drink half. Traditional manners. Accepting what is given. Being gracious and accepting what is given. Water signs. We're going to meet a lot of important people at these events. And we want to have our wits about us. So bring our own beverage. And eat prior to the event. Because we don't wish to meet an emperor while we are in the middle of stuffing our faces, right? It's a pig, right? See? So we eat in advance so that we don't feel famished to then indulge all at once right as this emperor makes his appearance. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm rearranging the cards. 4 individuals, 4 events. So like I said, water signs, we may be meeting one individual at each event. We may meet all 4 individuals at one event. We may run into them again at the other events. However that resonates for you folks. These are powerful individuals who have earned honor as well as respect. And we wish to keep our wits about us as we're socializing. So that we are successful. Regarding these connections. And the Oracle card Malkuth, ground, the kingdom, an emperor and a queen, the Hierophant and the high priestess. Okay, Malkuth. The 10th and final emanation, the physical world in which we live, the domain of mankind. Malkuth is an emanation of emanations. Emperor, king of kings. Hierophant, you could think of him as like the Pope of the Catholic Church. Important, high-ranking individuals who have earned the honor of the position they hold. Malkuth is an emanation of emanations, the culmination of the many aspects that form the tree of life. Everything, from our bodies to the experiences we have in them, to the world in which we exist, is Malkuth. The infinite space that expands across the universe is a manifestation of her. The boundless prismatic orb holds all the colors of the universe. At the feet of the tree, the ground stretches outward, forming a base. This is the space where Malkuth exists. She is beyond just being the lowest point. She is the foundation itself. Respect, honor. These are extremely important and accomplished individuals. Being the thing that we experience every moment in our lives, Malkuth contrasts clearly with Keter, whose existence is marked by its total unknowability. As with all things in the tree, one mirrors the other, forming a complete continuum through which we can understand the boundaries of existence. The earth, found in the earth, our bodies, and home. So let me look. Malkuth, Keter. Let me see. Keter. Being the thing that we experience every moment in our lives, Malkuth contrasts clearly with Keter, whose existence is marked by its total unknowability. So we don't know if we're going to meet all four of these individuals at one event, or a few of them at one event and a few at the other, however it resonates. We have no idea when we will meet the individuals. We have no idea which event we will meet the individuals at. We know we will meet them, but we don't know if it'll be the beginning, the middle, the very end, how many at one event. Okay, I'm going to read it again. Being the thing that we experience every moment in our lives, Malkuth contrasts clearly with Keter, whose existence is marked by its total unknowability. As with all things in the tree, one mirrors the other, forming a complete continuum through which we can understand the boundaries of existence. Boundaries of avoiding overindulgence. My no means no. I'm sticking to my diet. I am avoiding alcohol. I am avoiding things of that nature, however that resonates for you folks. Malkuth is the ground. Keter is the crown, spirituality. The kingdom, emperor and queen. Keter, spirituality, religious and spiritual. Wow. Yeah, water sign. Water signs. We want to have our wits about us. We're going to be meeting very important individuals at these events. Extremely important individuals. Malkuth, the kingdom, an emperor and a queen. Keter, the crown, spirituality, a high priestess and a hierophant. Religious figureheads. Figureheads in another manner, potentially political. Because I'm trying to think of how royalty would be relevant to today's times and standards. So high-ranking officials, politicians, emperor, the head of a department, the head of an organization, maybe a CEO, things of that nature, right? Extremely accomplished individuals who are deserving of the respect and the title that they have achieved. 4 events, 4 figureheads. Socialize. Avoid overindulgence. We don't want to be stuffing our faces when we meet an emperor. We will be successful water signs. We know how to socialize. We know how to be social. We know how to listen. We know how to interact. And we know how to provide respect. We know how to honor. We know how to acknowledge. We've got this, water signs. So if you would like to know more about this, my email address is below. My readings are $80. There's no time limit. There's no time limit. It takes as long as it takes for the message to come out. So, all right, folks. This is amazing, water signs. This is fabulous. Fabulous. I always say with this card, go sit at the base of a tree. Go get grounded. This is, and let's honor. I say the biggest tree we can find to honor these individuals. All right, water signs. I'll see you next week. Bye.